Imagine a world where technology not only advances at an unprecedented rate but also becomes significantly more environmentally friendly. This is the reality we're facing today, thanks to a breakthrough in AI compression technology by Google. In recent years, the world has seen an explosion in data center usage, with more and more companies relying on cloud computing to store and process their data. However, this has come at a cost. The energy consumption of these data centers has skyrocketed, contributing to greenhouse gas emissions and increasing the strain on our planet's resources. But what if we told you that Google has found a way to reduce this energy consumption significantly? Using AI to compress data, Google's new technology is set to revolutionize the way data centers operate. But before we dive into the details of this groundbreaking technology, let's take a step back and look at the current state of data centers. Data centers are essentially large warehouses filled with servers, storage systems, and networking equipment. They're the backbone of the internet, providing the infrastructure for cloud computing, social media, and countless other online services. However, they require a tremendous amount of energy to operate. The servers, cooling systems, and other equipment all need power, which is typically generated by burning fossil fuels and contributing to climate change. In fact, it's estimated that data centers currently account for around 1% of global electricity demand. This may not seem like a lot, but it's a significant amount, especially considering that this demand is expected to increase exponentially in the coming years. So, what does Google's new AI compression technology do? In simple terms, it uses artificial intelligence to compress data more efficiently, reducing the amount of data that needs to be stored and processed. This, in turn, reduces the energy required to power the data centers. But how does it work? The technology uses a type of AI called deep learning to analyze the data and identify patterns. It can then use these patterns to compress the data more effectively, without sacrificing any of the information. This is a major breakthrough, as current compression methods often require a trade-off between compression ratio and data quality. But Google's technology is different. It can compress data to a much higher degree, without losing any of the important information. The implications of this technology are huge. Not only will it reduce the energy consumption of data centers, but it will also enable companies to store and process more data, without having to build new data centers. This could have a major impact on the environment, as it will reduce the need for new data centers and the energy they consume. But it's not just the environment that will benefit. This technology will also enable companies to reduce their costs, as they'll need to spend less on energy and infrastructure. And it's not just Google that's working on this technology. Other companies, such as Microsoft and Amazon, are also investing in AI-powered compression. So, what does the future hold for data centers and AI compression technology? As the demand for cloud computing and data storage continues to grow, we can expect to see even more innovative solutions emerge. Companies will need to find new ways to reduce their energy consumption and environmental impact, while also improving the efficiency and effectiveness of their operations. And it's likely that AI will play a major role in this. From optimizing data center operations to developing new compression technologies, AI is set to revolutionize the way we store and process data. So, what can you do to help? You can start by learning more about AI and its potential to transform the world. You can also support companies that are investing in sustainable technologies and practices. And you can make a difference in your own life, by reducing your energy consumption and carbon footprint. The future is exciting, and it's up to us to make it a sustainable one. So, let's work together to create a better tomorrow, for ourselves and for the planet.